Hi, I'm Elizabeth, and welcome back to another honest review. Today we're reviewing sticky boobs. No, we're not reviewing my hair. My hair was a straight up mess. And honestly, this looks prettier than what it was. Because that's something you're gonna find on this channel. It's whatever I'm wearing and whatever I look like when I'm making a video, that's what's gonna be it. Sometimes I might look nice, sometimes I might look like this, and that is okay. Anyway, I kept getting these advertisements for cakes. I bought these, paid for my own money. So here's the thing. My dream life, I just want to be braless. I don't have huge boobs. I have like a nice size boob for my body. I'm a 38D. I am 5'4", size 14, about 205, 210 pounds as of this moment. I'm that like decent chested woman. Like I've been seeing people going around with their G's and H's and I's. It's like, hi, that's a big old titty. And honestly, this is reviews for me. I mean, I guess it's for you too. Just see if we can let those titties fly. So I got the Cakes Cleavage Bra. This video is not sponsored, and we're gonna find out if it should be. If we do like the product, they did have an affiliate program. I don't think it's like Amazon, but on their thing I saw. So I didn't sign up for it. I don't sign up for any of those affiliates until I know I like the product, okay? On the commercial I saw, they had some like medium to small. They had the itty bitty club. She wasn't trying to say she wasn't. They were very honest about that. She's like, I'm part of the itty bitty titty committee, and I use this cleavage bra, and it brought them together, and I felt like I had boobs for the first time. And I was like, oh, bless your heart. Everybody is beautiful, okay? Everybody is beautiful. Wait, itty bitty committee, or you are in the high club? That's what I'm calling it now, the high club, that HI. So this one's the Cakes Cleavage Bra. But the thing is they said like it really lifts and supports. And a lot of times, like I'm always doing the tuck under because of the sweatiness. Like eventually I'm gonna get a boob lift, and but it's just gonna be a skin. It's just gonna be so they can just sit there. Because I would just like to be braless all the time. Who loves bras? Not me. And then this one's the normal one. So this one's just the little nipple thing. We're gonna try the claspy ones first. To the review. All right, I get this is me reviewing my titties, but if you're a pervert, please keep your mouth silent. I don't need to know if you're here, fine, you know? I get it. But like, much like Shania Twain said, no one needs to know right now. Maybe just Venmo me. Maybe don't skip the ads, okay? Whether you're here for that or not, just don't skip the ads. I really appreciate everybody's support. It means a lot. Your kind words are nice, but you know, a little paycheck here and there, that's nice too. I got a tank top. This does have like a little shelf bra. If I really feel we need the review to have without it, because it's not a supportive. Like, look how thin that is. That's not supportive. It's not like a sports bra, and it's an extra large, which I would say is a little too big for me. So as you can tell, it's giving a little bit support, but I would never say that this is a bra. The under thing is already sweated through. For the control. Test object 1. We're gonna pop on one of my favorite little everyday bra camis that I normally end up wearing for comfort, but they don't make your boobs look good, but they keep them up and they keep the sweat control. She's nice, she's lifted, she's supported. It looks good with like a tank top, but if you're like wearing like a shirt, it just like looks meh. Over my hands to the side. How quickly I forget what I was doing. All right, to a normal cupped and lined bra. All right, this is the Body by Victoria. Full coverage, has the stiff lining here. It doesn't have any padding. Not a cleavagey bra. This is my normal everyday bra. The girl, looking good. All right, let's see that Cakes Cleavage. You raise me up. I've tried like 4 times. Okay, maybe 3. Here's the thing. I feel like the Kardashians, have you watched the Kardashians? You watch them in the interview, and right here, they look like so nice. Like right here, I'm looking on camera, and I mean, I feel like it's looking nice. And then you like see a side view, and you're like, what the hell happened? Like there's like this big bump right here, and it's like this weird shapeage. Do we see it? Without being perverts! There's like... I tried to put more in there, but then it wasn't supporting and lifting. I felt like there was like a lot of extra. This is where it all is. And then there's this thing right here, and I was trying to like pull it up. How I did it is I kind of put them in. Because at first I tried to just gently put them on. That wasn't good placement. So then I bent over and I stuck them on, and it wasn't sticking right. So I did it again, and I bent over and I tried to take in less space because it had so much of this part in there, the under part, that then it wasn't lifting. Like these little sticky things. I was like, because that's what they show in the video. They show that you push these things. Look, I pulled them up. Boop. They go right back down. I'm like, can we get this angle of me? Stop at your purse. Look at this. Like, this is what I'm talking about, the Kardashian. It looks good from one angle, but then it's like this weird, whatever. I do think it looks good from this angle. I think it looks pretty lifted, and it looks good. You can see it more. It's like this side, like when you're looking down. I feel like because my husband is a foot taller than me, he's gonna look down at my boobs and be like, what's going on? What's going on here? Because it's a different angle. You like tall men? They might not like you. Find yourself a nice short king at eye level. He'll be like, ooh, look at him. But I mean, yeah, it does. Hold on. It's not bad. Let's go try the other one. All right, I'm confused because I swear this was the ad that I saw because it had like the nipple shield thing where it doesn't have the sticky part on the nipple part. It's just a nipple cover. Like the other one was the cleavage and the snap and the bra. This is just if you want to go braless but you don't want to show your nipples. I don't get that. Speaking of Kardashians, you know, she literally made a bra that had extra nipples in it just in case you wanted more. So this doesn't like lift or anything. I do feel like it may, because of the cover with the fabric, it does make a shape. We'll have to put it side by side because I feel like there is a slight difference in look, but at the end of the day, we're just free falling. Yeah, this one definitely. That other one had more support. Get out of here, perverts. It says some maintenance. It says to wash them, just rinse them under warm water and then let them out to air dry. That's pretty standard. How are we not gonna get dog hair on this thing? It's summer. These dog hairs be everywhere. For sizing, I was in the middle one for both of them. So like on the cleavage one, it has A through B, and then it has B through D, and then it has double D plus. And then on the circle one, it has A through B, and then I think C through double D, and then it's triple D plus. Clearly on the cover part, I feel like that was a fine size for me, but it's really hard when you're in the in-between, when you're in that D cup. D cup girls know. Because, you know, you could go, I could be a 36 double D, or I could be a 38D, and you're kind of in this in-between, because that's normally the cutoff of like, you're no longer normal, you got big boobs now. It's, the sizing is always really off. So I think with the cleavage one, I think maybe I would have tried the double D. I don't know if it would have given more space, because sometimes I go with the next size where I'm like, okay, I'll go into the double D thing, and they're massive because they're covering all the things. I definitely don't think this is a product for my high girls. Maybe, you know, maybe if you just want a little coverage, but if you're looking for that lift, that's where I think I should have gone up the next size, or if I would have known, I would go up the next size, because there wasn't a lot of anything to then catch and lift. And that's how they show it in the ad, where they're like, and then I just go whoop, and then there's whoop, and I'm like, there's not enough whoop whoop here, there's too much whoop whoop here, and there's not enough whoop whoop here, and it's like, what? These are the reviews, people. I paid $61 for both of them. Like I said, they were doing a deal. I really don't remember what the deal was, but there was a discount on both of them. I know if you sign up, you get a percentage off. So if you do end up liking these and you get them, please use my affiliate. I'll put it on there, because I would say I'm more interested in the cleavage one, because the cleavage one did add support, because it pushed them together and you saw I was moving around and it kind of held. Like, that was pretty cool. Would I wear this just free tittying out in public? I don't know. I'll find out and see. Maybe I'll update you on how that is. I've never, that's what the goal is. That is what I want. I just want a lift. If you like your boobs hanging down here or hanging down here, that's fine. You do you, boo. I don't. I like to have a little more supported, and especially after having 2 kids, and just as with age, that's just my dream with the boob lift. I don't need any volume. I just need it to go whew, and I could just be free titty everywhere, you know? So in conclusion, would I recommend this product? I guess it depends on what your needs are. If you do not want to go braless, I would absolutely not, because you want to wear a bra, you might as well. I did see they're not meant for swimming or for sweating, so these are not things that you put in, have extra support while working out. They do have, I believe it's the grippy cake. You would have to look at all the fine print on the website, but I do know they have some offerings that are meant for swimsuits and meant for going into things where you sweat. But the things that I tried on and that I have listed and all that stuff, they are not meant to be in the swim pool. So it's not like you're putting on these and you're giving cleavage to give yourself extra support under your swimsuit. That would be awesome, but that's not what these are for. I think the ones that they have for that are kind of more inserts, and they just kind of grip a little, but they're not giving that, you know? I will try the cleavage one. The nipple cover one is not for me, because I just need the support. I need support and comfort. Why is it so hard to be a woman? Why can't more men with the big old titties speak up? Why can't you guys be asking for support? Because if men complain, all of the research will go to you. Please, big titty men, please complain. Some men, you need a sports bra. bro, that's fine. Get a little compression shirt or whatever you want to do, but please complain so we can figure out how to be lifted and still be comfortable. I'll try it on a different day, like when I'm just like, you know, not doing a lot. But I was very surprised by how much support was given. Granted, I still had that shelf, but that, to me, that was pretty crazy. I'm gonna have to update this review when I actually wear it out in public, see how long it lasts. It is summer. Don't wear it with a sweaty activity, like it's 94 degrees today. Everything is a sweaty activity. Me making this video and changing my clothes, I am sweating. Anyway, if you found this review helpful and you want to see more reviews of random things that pop on your feed and know if they're actually worth the money, go right ahead and tell me how much you love this video, and thanks for watching.